So, Elf, Essence, Etude House. Seems like my lipstick collection is getting out of hand. Nah, no way. Hi, welcome to the Art. Today I will share with you my 6 months worth of makeup haul. Some of these products are already at the chopping decluttering block, while others turned out to be holy grails in disguise. Interested? Let's start! So Hard Candy Gloss Topia, it is Ultimate Lip Shine in the shade Leaded Mango. Upon application, the first thing you will notice is slightly sweet smell. I suppose it should reminiscent the smell of ripe mangoes. Some people would like it, some won't. The texture is surprisingly lightweight, but it is very thick. Yeah. I would say that this gloss will give you a sheer wash of color. The shine is definitely noticeable. It gives you a very nice wet look that is not too much, and it's definitely not sticky. It has hyaluronic acid, which means that it doesn't just sit on the surface, but it seems to condition the lips, making them feel softer after the use. The doe foot applicator is very nice. It is big, it gives you the right amount of product, and you can apply it within 1 or 2 swipes. I would say that it is a great product for people who love low maintenance lip products that are cheap, affordable, and do their job. The Acid Fixing Tint 05 Midnight Moon. It has definitely a long wear power and high pigmentation. This is a faded rose color on a warmer side, which means it can be quite a versatile color. The tint applies smoothly with a creamy texture, and once it's set, it has a matte finish that doesn't budge, making it definitely smudge proof. I would say that it has a lightweight matte finish that is extremely comfortable. It doesn't have the dryness that matte products are usually associated with. This is something that I always gravitate towards whenever I want to go out without the need for frequent touch-ups. The Milani Color Fetish Balm in the shade 220 Tied Up is a lip product that gives you a great balance between nourishing lip balm and quite vibrant lipstick. It has a sheer to medium coverage, which translates into very nice natural look. And whenever I use it a little bit too generously, in my case it will give me a little bit of tawny brown hue. While it does have creamy texture and hydrating effect, its wear time may be shorter compared to more traditional lip glosses. However, the trade-off is a much more comfortable and nourishing experience. Overall, I would say that this product is great for everyone who loves colored lip balms. By the way, I got mine from a recommendation from my YouTube friend, Fly on Education. Hi! The Etude Dear Darling tint in the shade RD307. This tint offers you a watery gel formula as well as watery and lightweight consistency. It is a great product for those who are just tapping their toes into tints. I wouldn't say that it has a long wear formula, and on top of that, you do have to thoroughly moisturize your lips because as for me, it is a little bit drying. This sheer tint is supposed to give your lips very juicy, just bitten look. It has a very adorable popsicle packaging and a very small, cute, doleful applicator. It definitely has a fruity smell, very strong one, and now after I smelled it, I remember that it even has a very strong sweet aftertaste on your lips. I'm not sure if a lot of people like that. I have 3 Cream Elf Glide lip liners. The first one is Pinky Swear, a delicate beige pink, which is perfect for a subtle everyday appearance. For the richer and deeper contour, I use Dark Cocoa. The Badass Beige is described as a light neutral beige, but it is too caramelly for me. One more thing I wish Elf had done is to put names of the shades on the actual pencils. That would be so convenient. They have extremely creamy texture. It allows a smooth application without any tugging. Also, it gives bold, semi-matte finish, which It can also stand alone, or you can use it as a base for other lip product. These products literally melt on your lips when you apply them. So such extremely creamy texture obviously affects the longevity. It's not very long. But in order to extend it, what you can do is tap powder on top of the liner, and that will make it trick. They will not last for 24 hours, but at least you will get 3-4 hours of smudge-proof usage. And as for me, that's the only small minus that I have found while using them. Otherwise, the creamy texture and the affordability of these products cannot be beaten by any other product in my collection. I also bought an Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil in the shade 03. And this one is definitely much stiffer than e.l.f. and also I like the shade more. It is smudge proof. Unlike e.l.f., it definitely prevents your lipstick from feathering away. And somehow, every time I want to slightly overline my lips, I use this one because it looks very natural on my lips. I think this is because of the shade. But when I see on the weight, it's 0.78 grams, and I think e.l.f. is at least 1 gram. e.l.f. is definitely better from the price point. Small intermission, I forgot to line my tight line. Now it looks better. Let's continue. I also got Sephora Gel Eyeliner in the shade Sea Green Matte. I would say it is a pale sea foam green with slightly cooler undertones. The texture is lightly emollient and smooth. It doesn't skip or drag along the very delicate eye area. Plus, I think, yes, indeed, it is a waterproof, so it will last longer. And what I also like about this pencil is that you get color within one swipe. What I like even more is that I got it on Sephora sale, I think under $7 Canadian, which is a steal. The Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in the shade Holiday Romance. This is the first bronzer that can give me a very natural sun-kissed glow. If you are looking for a very intense bronzer, this is not the good choice for you. This one is very light and very natural, therefore making it perfect for anyone with a very light toned skin. This is my new holy grail. You know what is so special about this bronzer is that you can use it on top of your liquid bronzer and you will not overdo it. You know, sometimes whenever you layer the bronzers, you will have a kind of line here, or you will see that your bronzer is a little bit too intense. This one will never do that. This is the beauty of this bronzer. You will never be overdone because its finish is actually so sheer. On top of that, it's very affordable. It's not a high-end product, it's Revolution. The NYX Plump Right Bag Plumping Serum and Primer. First of all, this product has a lot of caring ingredients. On top of that, it has electrolytes, which are supposed to plump your skin even more. Hence the name. It has a thicker consistency and gripping quality, making the makeup last longer. I would say this is a great choice for drier skin. So far, I haven't used it this much, so I have set my mind on how good it is for my oily compact skin, but the drier skin will definitely win from using it. The e.l.f. HD powder in the shade Translucent. It is a good powder, but to tell the truth, I bought it accidentally. I once heard Sarah Rose recommended e.l.f. powder, and somehow I thought that she was talking about this one, but in reality she mentioned a halo powder. So that one is totally on me. I do see some mattifying effect from this powder, but unfortunately I haven't used it really a lot to understand how it actually works. My last makeup purchase so far is the palette Blends from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I have tried the ins and outs of this palette. I think I used every shade of this palette in some look. As the name suggests, it is great for blending. And fantastic for creating various color stories. I think this one is my most used palette whenever I want to create my own palette or whenever I try duplicate other palettes. It's definitely one of the best eyeshadow purchases of this year. Though, it is not as simple as it sounds. The formula in this palette is definitely designed to first pack the color and then blend, and preferably pack it on something sticky. But it is like personal preferences and maybe some nuances of techniques that you use. Otherwise, I think that this palette worth every penny I paid for it. These are all the makeup purchases I've done so far this year. What about you? I would love to hear more in the comment section below. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'll see you next time. Bye! Looks like I have too many lipsticks. Doesn't look good.